dressing room is being packed up. It doesn't look like it used to. It doesn't look like it did in the New York Times.
It's a big day for us. It's a day to celebrate, and it's also a little bit of a sad day for us. This was Laura Bell Bundy's, Natalie Joy Johnson, and Andy Karl's last show with us. Three of, everybody's favorite cast members. So tonight is a night to celebrate our time with them, to celebrate the journey they've been on with Legally Blonde, to wish them well in their future endeavors, and just to celebrate and look forward to the second chapter of Legally Blonde here on Broadway. What was your favorite moment of the show tonight?
I think it was when Laura Bell broke down during the Legally Blonde's first Legally Blonde number. I heard it over the monitor, and I thought it was very, very touching. So.
Now, you have been on this journey with Legally Blonde since the beginning, so you know these three cast members very well. You were in the San Francisco process with them when everybody really became a family. What are you going to miss the most about Laura Bell?
I guess her energy, and she's kind of the ringleader of all the actually shenanigans sometimes that's going on, and just her commitment to the piece, I think. You see that she's doing the show, usually 8 times a week, and she is, giving her heart and soul to it. And I got to see it from the front last night, and just to see her do it, and just, that's very, very inspiring to see her give that much to it. So it just takes you right along. So she
gives 150%, 8 shows a week. It's unbelievable.
Where's my grandpa? Mark, are you okay?
What has been your favorite part of the journey with these three people? You've been with them since the beginning as well.
Yes, we did the workshop together, and I think that it's been intriguing to watch the journeys of their characters along the way. We make adjustments as we perform 8 times a week, and you find things really, really funny one day, and you're like, oh, wow, I should keep that. So watching Laura Bell find things along the way, Andy, of course, he had his characters pretty much down from the workshop, and they just grew exponentially over the course of the run. Natalie, I mean, you are in the same dressing room as Natalie.
We're in the same dressing room. This woman is amazing. Words can't describe. You have been with this project since the beginning. I mean, the choreography was being made, the numbers were being built, changed, rearranged.
Crazy. I've been there from day one when we created the curtain pull step, the bend and snap, before rehearsals for the workshop even began. So I've been there a while.
What does it feel like to see the original Elle Woods, who was also along with you guys during the curtain pull and the bend and snap, to have that leader, be leaving us?
It's, it's kind of the end of an era, but it's also, change is good in anything. So Laura Bell has done her duty with us. We'll all miss her so much because she's been there, like you said, from day one. I've seen her in her panties and not much else way too many times, and I'll miss that a lot.
I don't think you're the only one.
No. But you know what? It's exciting. Shows keep changing, and it's not going to be the same thing that we've all known. So it's going to challenge us all to grow and make different choices. So I think it's awesome.
What are you going to miss most about Natalie Joy and Andy Karl?
Oh, my God. So many things. First of all, and engagement at the top of the show. But most of all, just the jokes backstage and seeing Andy Karl's naked ass.
I remember her calling me, and I was in Connecticut, and she said, Mom, I really want to audition for Legally Blonde. And I said, fine. And she said, well, I need a plane ticket. And I said, use my credit card. So that was the beginning of the long journey, and I would do it again.
We love Laura Bell so much, and she is such a fearless leader for all of us. She is the person that we run to and follow, because she will just lead us through 8 shows a week. She is so strong, so inspirational, and that must be in great part to how she was raised. So how have you seen her grow throughout this process? I'm sure she's changed a bit.
Well, she's grown up, but she has a lot of family support, and we're a very close-knit family. And Laura was raised with roots, stability, and I think that's the key, just having your family right there behind you. And I've always told Laura that the sky was the limit, and I've given her every opportunity to fulfill her dream, and I would continue to do that. And I think the next step will be that much bigger. And she will miss Broadway, but I don't think she'll be away too long.
For all of us up here, you know, this show has been an incredible labor of love. We've loved it from the moment it became our idea to the moment we found our director choreographer who told me what he wanted me to say tonight, to our authors who are here tonight. And what, you know, when as a producer, when you get to do this, you know, produce something, a new musical, to watch it actually flesh out, watch actors take these words and make characters out of them, is just an amazing process. And for the 4 people who, you know, unfortunately are moving on tonight, they literally took what was on their page and made these words and their characters their own. To Paul and Natalie and Andy, you guys are amazing. More than make the role sort of what it is, I think, in my opinion, the true definition of a star. Not only for what she did on the stage, but what she did backstage and how she led this company. And I know this because people in the company have said it to me, but they didn't have to because we knew it just from watching the way you dealt with so many things, from being in a workshop to out of town to Broadway. You are going to be huge. And when you are, I hope you remember us. And we wish you nothing but the best.
I just have to say to my producers who just said these lovely things to me, I've been working my whole life and I've never worked with producers as great. I just want to say that it does start at the top, and it started with you guys being so passionate about this project and hiring Jerry, and Jerry being so passionate, and the creative team, and everybody being so excited. It was a lot of people's first times. I had a feeling about this role, you just have like a gut instinct that you were meant to play something, meant to do something in your life, and I really feel like it's the best experience that I've had so far.
You go say hello first, and then we'll come over here. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm having a Red Bull.
Oh, what a surprise! Oh, yes, please.
First
Go
time
over
that'll
and
drink
say
in a
the
while.
crowd, and then we'll talk.